Hello everybody and welcome back to PES 2020 with Manchester United, and we are in a transfer window. We're halfway through January and was just waiting for a few responses as to the type of players we want to try and bring in. Most popular one really is Sancho, Fernandes. Savic is one, Dembele is another one, but a left winger this time. We have got left wingers, that's not a problem. It's the right hand side that we are more concerned with. Start negotiations with Sancho. What is this? He's on 45 grand a week, that's not a problem. Market value is 91 million though. We only got 86 in the bank. That's going to be an issue. Start negotiations. Let's see what he wants. His club is open to the idea of selling the player to us. If we can bring that down to about 73, what about 70 million? See what he comes back with. Weekly salary, we can sweeten that deal up with. Can move that to 73 maybe. He wants contract for 2 years. He wants a release clause at least, doesn't he? Let's give a 94 release clause. What about goal bonus? We'll give him a little bit of a bonus as well. Why not? Let's sweeten the deal and see if we can pick him up for 73 million. 73 million would be absolutely massive. So we're going to enter negotiations with Sancho, waiting for the official response. Another one, Bruno Fernandes. He's on 64,000, a lot less on the market value, 71 million though. So again, or there's Gelson Martins, he's another one. Possibly somebody in the middle though. I think we do need somebody there. That's massive, isn't it? He's cheap, but it's absolutely massive. Look, 98 million for Savic. Till we possibly sell some people, it won't really happen. Savic, let's start negotiations there. Or we could actually request to have him on loan. That could possibly work. Club is resistant in parting with one of their key players. Continuing the negotiations will be an uphill struggle. He's not convinced his role at our club is a good one. We trade somebody in, like, can we get rid of Lingard? Would he like to go? I mean, what about Mata or Matic? Try and get Mata in there, I guess. At least salary, we could pump that up a little bit, give him 50 grand. He's on not that much, 50,000 a week. I'm quite happy with that, 2 years. It doesn't really matter. He's not convinced his role at our club. Really? £70 million release fee. Appearance bonus. Let's give him goal bonus. Why not? We'll just try and sweeten the deal a little bit and see how it goes with that. Let's have a look at Dembele as well. I mean, Dembele is expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to bring him in, I reckon. But we shall see. It's another left midfielder. Fernandes. Did we try Fernandes? I think we did, didn't we? Or did we? I don't think we did. Start negotiations. I don't think we did. 49 million. Selling option off. This club is resistant in part of one of the keepers. Continuing negotiations will be an uphill struggle. He's not convinced his role at the club is the right one. We may not even be able to get him. Ridiculous. 20% selling on option. Players to be traded. 2 years. I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do to help on here. I don't think. Appearance bonus. We could just try anything, I guess. See what happens. He's not convinced, but we'll try and convince him all the same. Okay, we'll leave it at that for the time being. We'll see if any of them happens, I guess. Let us move along straight into the next game. We have got Leicester now. We've just played him in the FA Cup and absolutely destroyed them. 7-0. Can we do the same again, but this time in the league? Leicester are with Schmeichel, Benkovic, Morgan, Fuchs, Piera, Ndidi, Tielemans, Pratt, Barnes and Albrighton, Vardy up front. Right, let's see if we can move along and replicate the FA Cup victory with a 7-0. I think we are at home this time, so home games are proving to be difficult to win. I'm not going to lie. Our away form is great, so we'll just play it all the way back. Maguire, we can you take your time. Back, lovely play. Rashford, Depay's wanting it. Play it through the. Oh, lovely play. Turn, shoots. Oh, it's a curler. Almost there though, so that's not bad. It's a good start, but we do need to get onto the score sheet fairly early. It's a good ball through the players there. And it's just over. It's a good curling shot as well. That's actually Martial scoring, not Depay nearly scoring there. The through ball, Maguire, Lindelof even. Pogba, nobody wants to tackle. Nobody wants to tackle. Again, players back. Look, 5 of them there. Not one of them wanted to tackle. Rashford. Plays it to Martial. He's on his way. And that's a great ball. James, on your way, son. Oh, look at that speed. Into the box. And it's in. Back post. And it is Depay on the with a beautiful header. Wow, what a cross. What a run. What a ball. Wow, what can I say? Leicester have been undone fairly easily. Where are they in the league relation to ourselves? That's what I want to know. We are climbing the table. We've got the goal up. We can relax a little bit now, but that's a superb run by James. Takes it to the byline. Cross comes in, and what a beautiful header. Pinpoint goal there. A couple more players. I would like to get Fernandes as well, or even Savic. Definitely Sancho. I mean, he is priority. Pogba, I'm not so sure about getting rid of, but we do need to get rid of some players to fund these other ones, though. That's the issue I have got. Oh, Rashford's just going for it. We'll just play it down there, inside. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Martial just holds it up. Nice. Sees the run of Bissaka. Can he cross it in? He should be able to. Ball comes in. Oh, I tell you what. Why wasn't Martial going for it? I have no idea, but it's a good whipped ball in. Go for it. Can we get anybody on there? That's a header. No, nobody's getting there at all. It's just headed straight out. Pratt comes away with it. And there's the... Oh, what a ball! Oh, McTominay, one touch too many there. That is a beautiful play. Carved them apart through the middle. It's a great through ball. That's Martial, I think it was. It was a great ball there. McTominay, first time, my lad. First time. Back to Pogba. We'll play back to Pogba. Let's have a go. He has... Oof, I tell you what, that's close. Pogba lets it fly. And he flew over the bar. That's unfortunate. It's unlucky. It's the first time I've actually had any movement with Pogba. And it's a good effort. Schmeichel's rooted to the floor, though. No, he looks upset there, Pogba. Half-time 1-0. Depay after 17 minutes. We are plenty of the ball. 35 passes we've had. 30 completed. So it's not too bad. We're not going to make any changes. We're going to jump straight into the second half. Let's see if we can... score another one. Hopefully another one will let the floodgates open. Or Rashford beating down on him. almost. And Martial does win it. He's going for it. He's got it. Gone past it. Go on, son. And that should be played beautifully into the corner. Finessed it in. And one-on-one. He's not going to miss one of them. And Martial has scored a goal. Depay and Martial. It doesn't matter who we have up front. And they just seem to score. 2-0 and we are coasting it. Martial wins it in the centre and he just just goes for it, doesn't he? Loads of time. Nobody actually running back, which is quite surprising. As long as it stays 2-0, this is nice. It's nice to be winning for a change. We did struggle earlier on in the season to get the wins, convert the goals into wins, and now it just seems to be coming together, whether or not we're just not using all the rubbish. And the players are settled in now. De Gea rolls it out to Shaw. Shaw inside to Depay. Let's have a shot. He does, and that's a good save by Schmeichel in goal. Pushes it to the left and out for a corner kick. It's a beautiful ball in from Shaw, and Depay a bit of room, and he just tries to welly it. Wasn't quite top bins as he would have liked, I don't think. Let's just get that ball in once again. Let's see if we can find a red shirt this time. Nobody's under it though, but Shaw's coming for it. There we go. Let's get that cross in. Better cross this time. Oh, over everybody's head. Why was Depay not jump? Why did nobody jump for it? Leicester coming away with it. 18 minutes to go, and we're almost home and dry, so to speak. Pogba bearing down on Pryor. Oh, what a tackle! He fumbles, and he's got past two of our players there, despite the tackling. Oh, that's a good foot in by Pogba. Martial. No. Oh, just walks past him, then walks past him again. Tielemans is just running rings around Tominay. Somebody tackle. Ah, it's a beautiful step in by Maguire. James, you can come off for a bit. I am going to bring in Maddison on the right-hand side. And possibly Pereira in the centre can play alongside. And Rashford can swap with Martial. There we go. Third goal would be great. Oh, James just backs straight into Ndidi. As Vardy just, he's gone past the... Well, I thought he had... Oh, it's a good tackle by Maguire. I thought he got past the centre. Hits Vardy out of the way. And that's it, 2-0. Nice and easy. Not the 7-0 that we got in the FA Cup, but 7-0 all the same. And we're happy with that. We are happy. 2-0, Depay and Martial. Where does that leave us in the league? That's all we want to know. We want to climb that table. I mean, 57 passes, 51% possession. Not great, but they only had one shot, one on target, and it was a pretty easy. Shaw with a 5, that's disappointing. But Martial and Depay both with 7.5, which is great. Chelsea win, Arsenal win. Spurs draw with Newcastle. Burnley win, Bournemouth. Liverpool beat Wolves, Man City win as well. So there's probably no change at the top now. But we are, well, we're still fourth. 43 points. We've got 12 wins, 7 draws. We've only lost 2. There's only really Tottenham that are doing better than ourselves, but we are closing the gap. Let's see if we hear anything for any negotiations. We're straight into the next game though. This is happening very, very quickly. Signing negotiations. Sancho are moving along nicely, but I think we can push him to agree terms that are a little more favourable to us. Let's go back to the negotiating table, shall we? Let's have a look at the messages. It's a pity we can't go straight into the deal from here. Regarding negotiation with Sancho, he's accepted our offer. All you need to do is sign off the deal. I'm sorry, but Savic has declined our offer. Fernandes has done that as well. And we received an offer for Depay from Tottenham. They're interested in signing. Why would we want to do that? We've just signed him. Well, let's first deal with Depay. He has contracted us to another season or two. Another season, the contract ends next year. We're going to end negotiate. Oh, hang on. Contract end negotiations. No. Cancel negotiation. Yes, we're just going to agree. The terms have been finalised. We're just going to agree. We're going to accept the terms. And there we have it. He is now a Manchester United player. We've only got 13 million in the bank. We need to get rid of some people. And it's not happening at the moment. I'm kind of a little bit stressed out a little bit. It's just not happening. We're halfway through January. We've only signed the one player. Everybody's happy. I'm going to leave the team as it is. We are away to Villa, so that could be interesting. Newly promoted side, and Villa are lying in 10th position. A win here, well, or depending on what City, Liverpool and Tottenham do, doesn't it really? Villa, we've got Nyland in goal, Engels, Chester, Taylor, Gilbert, McGuinn, Harry Hayne, Grealish, Trezeguet. They've got Trezeguet. Wow. Pelletero and Wesley up front. Right. We're keeping the side as it is. There is no changes. I do apologise for the beeping outside. I didn't realise the windows were that thin. But this is it. No changes at all, like I was going to say. Villa to kick off with Wesley to Harry Hayne. Struggled to say that. Harry Hayne? I don't know. Right, so away from home. Villa are doing pretty well. They're lying in 10th position. Sure, you can take him out, surely. Can we take him out? Oh, it's just dances straight past our players there. And we should get a header on there. We do. Pogba, come on, son. Oh, good block. Still finds its way out to... My word, what on earth's happened there? Right mix up at the back. Was that Maguire? Come on, son. Give a shout. De Gea, you've got to shout as well. Pogba there with a good header. Ball over to Depay, and we're going to run off with it. James is running for it. Great ball out down the line to Shaw. He's going to cut in, surely. Can he find the player? Oh, Depay almost there. Oh, he's almost there. Get it! It's a good header. Played out wide, nice. James crossing. Handball referee. No, not going to let us have that handball. Play out their game, shall we? Let's have a few corners of our own. Anybody there? It's gone in. Wow. I just pressed a load of buttons and I didn't know what really happened. It's Paul Pogba. He comes through with a header and there is dabbing. Wow. I don't care. Pogba, you may yet stay, but unless somebody comes in with a massive offer. But my word, he's finally coming good. Maybe is it because I'm playing him there now? Or is it because I am playing him? But let's have another look at this goal though. Cross comes in, back post. Yeah. It's a very good header. I'm not going to lie, I quite enjoyed that. Grealish, that's a good foot in by Rashford, all the time in the world. I'm not sure whether that was the correct ball or not, but Depay was it seemed like it was going to go for it at one point, and we do get on there. Nicely done. And once, oh, that's a bad ball. What the hell was that? So very, very good stop to head to the save, but that is a loose ball if ever I saw one. 1-0. We make it to half time only just, but what on earth was that pass? That was disgusting. 41% possession. We're not doing well at all here, guys. At all. We're going to make a substitution. We're going to make a change. I'm going to bring in... I'm going to put James on that right hand side, left hand side. I'm going to put Rashford up front with Depay. And I'm going to take Martial off. He hasn't been the best. But I might actually bring Gomez in on that side. What about Maddison? We can bring Maddison in there. And possibly Maddison, McTominay swap, or just leave it as it is. We just make that one change for now. We're doing better than Ollie is at the moment, which is well, which probably isn't hard though, to be perfectly honest. Pogba, good play along the line. And that's it. He's curled it in, and Depay, he's got all the time in the world there. I'm not sure the Villa actually knew he was in the box. To be perfectly honest, I didn't know he had that much time, but we played the patient game. He did win it there, though. I was quite surprised he did win that. And yeah, all the time in the world, though, just to curl it around around the goalkeeper. Thought we were playing Leicester still. Clearly not, but it's a good ball in. 2-0. We can sit a little bit easy now. Pogba and Depay now. Depay scoring. Well, he's scoring no end of goals, isn't he, for United at the moment? So maybe it's a good choice to have him back. But if somebody comes in for him and pays the 46 million, we're kind of a little bit stuffed, I feel. So we may have to end up looking for another striker. He's turning our players inside and out. We just can't get a tackle in. It's a good block, though, by Pogba. Oh, and a great sliding tackle as well. Beautiful. Down the line. Depay. Come on, son. Oh, look at this. How much room's he got? Oh, that is awful, awful play. I think he tried to just feed Rashford in the up front, in front of goal, and I think he just took it a little bit too wide. But Depay showing his speed there, which is excellent. Depay, and that's the runner, James, and that should be easy. Footed into the right hand side. It's all over. 3-0, and look at Hullet there. He's really excited, and well, I'm excited that we're actually winning. We could win the Premiership. I think it's way off, yeah. We need to beat the likes of Man City and Chelsea and Arsenal. But James. But these are the teams that we should be winning. And we are doing so. We can bring, actually, James is playing well. Bring Pereira in. He could play alongside Tomine. Possibly give Pogba a rest. You know what? While he's playing well, I'm going to leave him. But I am going to bring in Dalot, though. A couple of substitutions, just freshen up a little bit. Oh, Pogba just nicks it. Beautiful play. That's a great ball. First time. Oh, it's there! Wow, 4-0. Rashford gets his goal finally. He's ecstatic about that. He's happy. That's a beautiful through ball. Probably not what they wanted, but it's 4-0, guys. 4-0, and they've just collapsed a little bit. Leicester weren't so collapsible, but Villa have gone to sleep, and that's a good ball. I mean, look at that. He should have stuck his foot out, but that's a rocket. The goalkeeper's not stopping that at all. Hold our shape and keep another clean sheet. I mean, this will be another clean sheet this episode, which is excellent stuff on our part. We were liable for conceding late goals, like that. That's a good ball. Chest down. Ah, beautiful 1-2. James Maddison. Come on then, son. Nice. Okay, Maddison. Down the line. Dalot. Cross comes in. Can we get one in there? Free header. Oh, it's a very good stop by the goalkeeper. Depay almost had it. Wow, that is very, very close. But that is excellent play. 2 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game. And, wow, 4-0 all the same. Depay, 7.5. We get Rashford with a 7. Pogba with a 7. I think that's the first 7 I've seen Pogba play. So, maybe, just maybe, we'll hang on to Pogba. Chelsea win. Arsenal do lose though. They lost to West Ham 2-0. Wow, what a result. Tottenham carry on winning. Liverpool win as well, and so do Man City. So I think it's going to be a breakaway 4 at this point. Table, we're still in 4th position. We're still 2 points behind the top 3. And we are pulling away. We're 4 points ahead of Arsenal now. That is amazing. And wow, 6 points ahead of Chelsea. So it's that top. I mean, this is I feel like I'm having a nosebleed being this high up of the table. That's how I feel. But we're not doing too bad. We've played 22 games now. We've got 16 games remaining. And we're still in Europe and what have you. So we're still waiting for them games to come through. Something's happening there. There's negotiation day, so something's happening. Chapter 2 then. I know you understand this, but our pockets are bottomless. We must try to bring down their asking fee, or future signings are going to be a lot less impressive. Yes, I am aware. Well, there's not a lot we can do. We want this guy regardless. Right, Fred then. Palace are coming in 29 million for him. How much is he on? He's only on 29. Is not going to get us any of our big players, are we? We need to let them other players go, and nobody's coming in for them at all. And we kind of been hit a snag here. Is he in? He's not on the transfer market. We're not letting him go. I don't think he's that bad a player. I just think he needs more game time, so we might play him in the next game instead of McTominay. Maybe play alongside Pogba, see if they can help themselves. End negotiations. I think we have got West Ham and Newcastle in the next episode, but for the time being, Jadon Sancho, welcome to the club. I mean, look at that. Sancho's made the following comments: I'm here to try and take this team to the next level. And hopefully some of the elder ones will be going as well. We just need to, well, see if there's any offers. And as soon as they're gone, then we can get somebody else in. But we're going to be struggling to get anybody else in, especially with the money we've got left. About 30 million. It's not an awful lot. The likes of Savic, Dembele, Fernandes, we're not going to grab hold of at all, which is going to be really disappointing considering I wanted to at least make 1 or 2. If Pogba went, it might be a total different kettle of fish, but nobody's coming in for him, so we just have to see if we can sell him and bring 2 players in. I don't know, but for now we're going to leave it there. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe, and until next time guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.